Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In my last video, I showed you how you can prepare a perfect CV for SRE and DevOps roles. And I also shared one sample CV in the description of that video that you all can download and see whether it helps you getting shortlisted for interviews. And yeah, so I have one more CV, and this is one of my favorite CVs. So I want to share this as well. So you can download this from the description of this video. But I just want to run through what I'm mentioning and why I'm mentioning. Okay, so that you understand when someone if interviewer asks you about these things, you are able to explain that as well. Okay, so I'm starting with my name and my title. And in the title, again, I'm not mentioning anything like senior site reliability engineer or senior DevOps engineer. I'm keeping it slightly different from the standard titles that you see in CVs. Okay, so I'm mentioning reliability and DevOps strategist. You can do some research around this piece, that how it can be different from others. So you can get a lot of ideas. You can use a chat GPT or any other AI tools you can use. Okay, it's going to help you uh, be slightly different from others, okay, in terms of what you actually do or what is your title in the company. Okay, so this does not mean that this is your exact title on the offer letter. It is what your role relates to, basically. And that's what you want to highlight, when the recruiter is looking at your profile. So I mean, he should see, okay, you are actually doing this. Okay, so I'm keeping it slightly specific to what I do. Okay, so I design strategies to maintain application reliability in the world of DevOps. Okay, so basically the meaning of this entire thing is that. Right. Then next, I'm just mentioning email ID. I'm mentioning my LinkedIn profile, and also I have this GitHub repo where I have close to 60 repositories. So anyone who wants to know what I do, he can check my repo as well, and he can see what all projects I've built from the past many years. Okay. Then I'm just mentioning my location and phone number, and this summary also, it's going to highlight what I do and how I'm able to help the company grow. Okay, so these are the three lines I've mentioned, but once again, you can change it if you want to, but this is what I feel is one of the best. This CV that I'm using right now has been taken from someone who is working on a very good position in some company, and he has a very good package. Okay, he's in like 2% of India's total working population in IT. So he's in that level. So this is the CV from that person. Okay, so this is the format that he's using. So I just took this CV from him and made some changes relevant to my profile, and yeah, that's how I've built this CV. Okay, next, about my working experience. So once again, if you see here, the difference between the first CV that I shared in the last video and in this one is, here I'm mentioning the real projects, okay, that I have done. So these are the projects that I have done, and these are not just any random project. These are the ones that I've actually worked on in my past organization and in my current organization. So what I'm trying to do here is, all the projects that I've done, the real world projects, I'm trying to relate them to, once again, how it was able to help the company with like reduced deployment downtime. So once again, I'm using these numbers, which are really critical as per me, because in this way you are highlighting what you actually help the company with, or the customer that you were working with. Okay, so here I mentioned these four projects, basically five projects. So these five projects I cover in my training as well in much more detail, and I cover all the things like how you have to explain these to the interviewer, how you have to document everything, and the demo part also I cover. So I cover all that in the live training, and in my last video also, you can see it was a recording from one of the sessions where I was explaining to the trainees about how to build a resume. Anyways, so these are the five projects that I cover, and I'm trying to relate these projects to how it helped the company grow in terms of the deployment time, and you can see it was also able to help the company achieve a cost as well. I mean, a cost optimization also was done by one of these projects, and the other projects are relevant to saving a lot of effort and time to do something. Okay, so here I'm talking about the CI/CD pipeline, the entire pipeline uh, that I was able to design and implement for all the applications that I manage here in my current company. Then I'm using one project where I was able to uh, save once again a time in detecting the incidents that happen with a particular application. So I'm using the AWS services, auto scaling group, ALB, SNS, cloud watch alarms. Then I was able to build a custom solution where I was able to create a user interface for the users so that they can start and stop their respective instance EC2 instances, so that we can save some cost on the EC2 instances part, because after off hours they weren't using these instances, so we were able to build that. Then I also covered how we helped the developers, basically the Java developers, to be able to view the metrics of their applications and the entire infrastructure using dashboards and alerts. And these dashboards and alerts are customized completely to cover all the Java application based metrics. So this actually helped being able to resolve critical incidents 30% faster. And then at the last, I'm just mentioning one project that I am still part of. It's the database migration project, where we are trying to migrate a legacy MySQL database to MongoDB. Okay, so this is how I was able to relate my projects to what it actually achieved for the company. Okay, and then once again I'm mentioning the other things, but I'm keeping in check that I'm able to mention these figures as well, because these things matter a lot. So if you see here, apart from this, all the other things are kind of same as compared to the last CV that I shared in the last video. Okay, but these are the critical thing that I wanted to cover in this CV. So it's up to you whether you want to mention your real world project like this, or you can mention it like I've done in the last video. Okay, so this CV will be available to you all to download from the description, so you all can use it and see whether it's going to help you in any way. Okay, so yeah, so that's all I want to cover. And yes, I have one more update, that two of my trainees have got placements as well, so it's a proud moment for me. I'm not sure how much my training helped me, but maybe it helped me. It helped them like, I mean, 5 to 10%, because they were already working so hard applying to many jobs. But anyways, after they joined my training, they got placed. So it's a proud moment for me, because this is something new that I've started, and I want to take it further as well. So yeah, so just an update I wanted to share. All right, guys, that's all I want to cover in this video. I hope it was useful. If you have any questions related to resume building, especially this CV or the CV that I shared in my last video, you can reach out to me in the comment section, or you can mail it to me as well on this email. Okay, all right. So that's all that is there in this video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye for now.